Hello VC, Ed from On My Turntable here. This quick video is a shout out to Randall Weaver, who just hit a milestone of his own by getting 500 videos out there on his channel. If you haven't checked out Randall's channel, I'll put a link below. It's a lot of fun. He has a lot of great series on his channel, a lot of great episodes, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit these past few months. But he currently has a contest out since he hit that 500th landmark there for him, is for us to talk about 5 records we've played 100 times or more. So with that, I'm throwing my hat in the ring. First up is Elvis Costello and the Attractions, Get Happy from 1980. I love this record. This is Elvis's little stylistic detour into soul and Motown and Stax. If you can't dance to this record, you're just not trying. Lyrically, it's a bit morose and depressing, but who cares? I think the title is a bit ironic, but the music is fantastic. Just a great stylistic detour for him and totally holds up. 20 songs, 10 songs each side, produced by Nick Lowe. Played this all the time in college and still play it today, so an absolutely fantastic record. Next up, on the David Bowie side of the house is Hunky Dory. This is just a beautiful record, probably my favorite Bowie album. I just love this record. It's very mellow, very cabaret style. All the ingredients are here for Ziggy Stardust with What Comes Next. The band's in place, the Spiders of Mars are from here with Rick Wakeman on piano as well. Just beautiful. Changes, Oh You Pretty Things. Life on Mars has taken on quite a shelf life and being sung and performed in movies and TV quite a bit lately, so just fantastic. Song for Bob Dylan is on here, and Queen Bitch, his little tribute to the Velvets, which is sort of a precursor to Ziggy, which what came next. So David Bowie, Hunky Dory, a fantastic record. One of the episodes that Randall did was an overview of Roxy Music. So one of my 100 plus LPs is Roxy Music's second LP, For Your Pleasure. This is a phenomenal record. And of course with Roxy, it's all about the visual display. As you can see, we have the, the gatefold here, which most folks have seen, most folks know this, and the inside gatefold as well. You just can't beat this record. This is early Roxy, more rockin', more glam. Opens up with Due to the Strand, one of the best openers of any albums ever. In Every Dream, Home a Heartache, Grey Lagoons. Just a beautiful record. I love this record. I play it all the time. So Randall, you wanted to know what my favorite Roxy LP was, and what I play the most? This is the one right here. Roxy Music, For Your Pleasure. Next up is an LP that I got in 1987. Pretty much the day it came out, because I pre-ordered it at my record store in Connecticut, and that is Prince, Sign of the Times. This is the copy I bought way back when and still have. I just love this record. I always go back to this Prince album. It's such a great catalog, but I've always gravitated back towards this. It's just tremendous. I love all of it. Sign of the Times, Housequake, Starfish and Coffee, Forever in My Life, I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. Adore closes the album, which is phenomenal. A great record, totally worth the double vinyl. So Prince, Sign of the Times, fantastic. And lastly, one that I think deserves a lot more discussion when it comes to classic LPs, but kind of gets a short shrift. This is The Rascals, Once Upon a Dream from 1968. This was their 4th LP, and this really should be talked about in the same breath as Pet Sounds or Sgt. Pepper. It definitely was influenced by both of those. It's not a concept album, but thematically it just holds really well together. All the songs flow into one another. Very 60s type of style at the time, very popular. It's also a very mellow listen. It definitely is a slow grower. There was one track on here that made the top 40. It's Wonderful was the single, but this is a great, mature record from the Rascals. This is the first release where they went from the Young Rascals to the Rascals. This was also released in mono as well. I have both copies. This is a stereo, and you have the gatefold, right here. You could see as well. So really, just a beautiful record. I highly recommend giving you this a listen. This is a great Sunday morning listen, anytime listen for me. I play it all the time and gravitate towards it. So the Rascals, Once Upon a Dream. If you're unfamiliar with it and only know their early blue-eyed soul, rock and roll stuff, which is all great, definitely check this out. This is phenomenal. And that's it. So thank you, Randall, for that little contest. I thought that was fun. And I'll put a link down below to your channel and a link to some of this music as well. And until the next time, I'll see you folks again soon. Ed on my turntable, and let's be kind to one another.